Okay, the next thing we're going to look at is performance troubleshooting. Windows 7 keeps track of performance on your system. So what you can do is you can go and have a look at the performance and see if there's any problems and have it try and solve them for you. Okay, so we went to the control panel and then we went to the system and security. Okay, now right here under Action Center, you go to Troubleshoot Common Computer Problems, and then down under System and Security, check for performance issues. Click on that. Okay, and then click Next. It goes through and does some problem detecting determination. Okay, now the first step is the startup programs. We've already dealt with that. Click Next. It'll go and see if there's any other problems. Okay, down here we can view the detailed information of any changes it made. Okay, so it tells you here anything that is done, and then down here you can see the status of them, issue not detected, and so on. So it gives you some good information there. Okay, let's click Next and close the window. Okay, now this last step is optional. This turns off all the nice visual effects you get with Windows 7. It does help performance. However, it gives you a more bland kind of effect when you're on your computer. So it's up to you whether you want to do this part. Now back to the control panel, appearance and personalization, and then we'll go to, first we'll go change the theme. Now, if you're using one of the standard Windows themes here, if you go to Windows Color down at the bottom here, it'll say Enable Transparency. That's the first thing you're going to want to turn off. Okay, so by turning that off, the transparent layer is gone. Okay, so we'll save the changes. And already you'll notice that your desktop will have changed somewhat. Okay, let's go back to the control panel home. Okay, and then we'll go to System and Security. Then we'll click on System. Over here you'll see Advanced System Settings. Click on that. You get a window like this, and you want to click on the Advanced tab and then click on the Settings under Performance. Okay, now normally you have Let Windows choose what's best for me, and it has a whole bunch of visual effects checked for you. If you just change this, adjust for best performance, it unchecks all that, apply, and then it turns off all of the visual effects, and you get the standard look of Windows that you've seen in the past. This does increase your performance quite a bit, so if you need to do that, then you can. Of course, it's entirely up to you whether you want to do that or not. Okay? Now, another thing we can do, just this last thing, let's go back to the control panel home. Okay, we're going to go to Appearance and Personalization and Desktop Gadgets. Desktop Gadgets consistently draw from your resources. So what you can do if you need the performance is uninstall all of your gadgets. Okay, now if you don't need to do that or don't want to do that, of course you don't have to. However, it does increase your performance somewhat. Now once you've done all the things that I've outlined in this video series, your Windows 7 computer will run much faster.